Welcome to Brett Plays MECHWARRIOR 5 Mercenaries. We're starting a new campaign today. This campaign will probably go through the month of March and maybe a little bit of April until the new content comes out. And then I think I'll start a third campaign. We're not really looking to do the storyline campaign on this one, so if that's what you're looking for, this might not be the video for you. We are looking at doing like the high quest reward missions. We will follow the storyline ever so slowly, but that is not the main goal of this series. We are really looking at just doing the high quest rewards, seeing what we can get, see how far we can get, see how far we get on the actual campaign line, but that's not our main purpose. So with this video, we pretty much did all of the tutorial stuff before we actually are starting our series. That is, in my opinion, something that's kind of boring. If it's something you want to see, there are videos out there that show the tutorial. It's very slow gameplay. I just felt that was really not necessary. So we're really at the point where we are getting ready to be able to leave the star system. We have to establish our mercenary company. So we're going to hit the letter E, and we get to change our name. So this is where we're at. One thing that I hope Piranha Games does is allows us to change our logo, even if they only give like, a half a dozen to a dozen logos. Having this one logo as our only thing that we can have, I think kind of stinks. So anyway, I think that, our name is going to be the Phantom Strike Force. There we go. Don't know if it's a good name, but guess what? That's what we're going to do. So, now we need to go speak to Raina. I don't know if we'll listen to every conversation. This first one here we'll listen to. I might speed through it just a little bit because this does, me talking like this, you might think slow. This really slows things down.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system.
Roger that.
Alright, so we are going to do Last Man Standing. Which basically means we need to travel. And there we go. So we're gonna do the last required mission the game requires us to do. And then from there, we are pretty much free to go wherever we want to go, along if we are able to manage to do the missions, and have the money to do it. So, we are doing Last Man Standing. It says it's a 5 difficulty, but I am going to tell you something that I think's a little deceiving. So we get 3 salvage shares, or 3 negotiating points. We're going to probably go 1, 1, and 1. The reason being is we could pick that up to 6 salvage shares. I don't think it's really worth it on this one because we can't get the mechs that we would want to get. So we're going to take the Centurion out. And we are ready. It's going to take just a second to load. And then we are out doing missions with our mech, fighting other mechs and tanks and helicopters and such. I think it'll be fun to see where this leads us. Hopefully, you find it entertaining, and the more likes I get on this and more views, probably the longer this series will go.
Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy.
Yeah, that friendly's gonna die.
Copy that.
He pretty much doesn't have anything. Let's help him out a little bit. I've never made it to this friendly. He usually dies before I make it up to him. Oh, we're close. Oh ho ho! He died when we made it to him. We got one more, I believe.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site. Looks like the hostiles have launched another attack wave.
Roger that. On the move.
So we slowly move over here.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
I like how he says he can use the help, but at some point in time, he doesn't help me out. Towards the end of this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We're just gonna aim at these helicopters here for a couple.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, that's all done. We're gonna come over here and turn on the turrets. It's one of those things that the game would actually ask you to do here in a little bit. The nice thing is we just got to keep this dig site above 1%.
Turrets are now online.
There we go.
Commander.
I always gotta wonder why that guy didn't turn him on.
You're clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
So we're gonna go repair or get the mech bay thing online. We're gonna try not to use the repair bay until this thing is pretty close
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor.
done. So he's in pretty good shape.
Acquired.
We'll start taking these guys out again.
Target destroyed.
I don't know what hit me, but let's go find it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
A lot of AC5s, I gotta say.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And he's just hiding in the trees. I don't see any more. We'll keep looking. I think we have 2 or 3 more of these waves before they send the 2 mechs in.
Target acquired.
There we go. They're a little ways away. We see them coming in though.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. Come on.
Target destroyed.
Alright, where are the other ones at? That's what I say. There we go. We got a couple over here. Always have the AC5.
Target destroyed.
They got a bunch over here.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, here comes our next wave. We're down to 40%, but as I said, we really only need to keep it at 1. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Down to 38%.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
We've got 2 over here. Or 3 over here we really need to get rid of real quick. I don't see the Jinner anywhere. He's not really helping out at all. This is basically my mission to do.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander.
All right.
Bringing in the heavy
So
guns.
they got that in. We need to go repair. I mean, I don't even know where that Jinner is at.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
System offline.
The main reason why I come in here is I need to
Target acquired.
reload. There he is. Go after that Griffin, soften him up a little bit without even moving. I need that Jinner to there we go. He can't really do anything now. As long as we stay close.
Critical. Target acquired. Critical.
So he's got a couple of missiles.
Critical.
I know heat's critical. Just gotta get this out. There we go. Now we can focus on him, and he's pretty much, we can set right up. Not much you can do, buddy. There we go. Headshot. Haha.
Them, Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
It would have been nice if we
Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue.
could collect
Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I
the
lost some
mech,
good friends
but
today.
oh well.
Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
So we got a new pilot. We survived. That's the key thing. We leveled up to rank number 3. We get a Jenner, so we get another mech. We could have got an assassin if we could have had 8, but the max we could have got was 6. So I was looking to see if we could have picked up a PPC, but it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna take 2 of the 5 burst fire, and we're gonna take 2 medium lasers. Everything came out good, so we get Lieutenant Freeman and another 50,000. Now we gotta run up and talk to Reyna real quick. We're gonna kind of zip through this conversation. She basically is just telling us we can go do
Hi,
stuff.
Commander. Excellent work, Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're gonna we're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities. And you up for it?
What do you think?
First, we need to earn some C. Other than that,
Me too.
speaking of before diving right in, I recommend we have more mechs than either way. I've marked the log.
Roger that. Thanks, Reed.
You're welcome, Commander.
Alright, so before we repair our mechs, we have another one that we can do. We're gonna accept that. That's actually part of the campaign mission. But before we do anything, now it's we are going to actually go to the industrial zone. We're going to repair our mechs there. We're going to see if we can hire a decent pilot or 2.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
$25. Ooh, there's a 32. I think he's hired.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
My combat skills are...
Meet you in the ready room. Prepped and ready, Commander.
We're hiring that guy. What do we got? Nothing really too exciting there. Let's travel over to there and see if maybe we can find one more pilot.
Finally! Got some...
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Meet you in the ready room.
And we got 2 32s. We gotta hire those guys.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
So when you look at our roster, that's actually, I mean, their skill level's pretty good. So we're pretty happy with that. What's at the market? Ooh, there's a fire starter, but we don't have enough money. You know, I could sell the Javelin. I'm not a big fan of the Javelin to start with. And then I could buy the fire starter. There we go. Come over to our battle mechs. we need to repair. And we need to edit the loadout here. Repair all. We need a heat sink. There we go. Got a medium laser. And then we need another flamer. But I'm wondering, we could drop this flamer, at least right at the moment, max out our armor, which is going to give us a lot more armor, a little less firepower, but I think what I want to do is actually put small lasers in here. But this is good enough now at 17. And start our work. We need to paint the mech. We actually need to paint all the mechs. We're gonna go kind of a blue and an orange color. Something similar to that. I actually kind of like that color there too, this kind of this gray blue. I think we're gonna keep that on this mech for a while so we can have a little bit varying colors in our mech. And the Jenner needs to be painted. I don't like that teal color at all. There we go. So now we're gonna cruise over to, I don't know how to pronunciate that. Pascodelia? I don't know. We're gonna set our course. And that is the one mission that we're going to do today. We upgraded, I think, in our mechs. We're going to do both of these contracts on the next video. But this was the first, and we'll keep on moving forward. And as I said, we're really looking, not following the campaign. We will do some campaign missions. And we'll progress slowly on the campaign, but we're mainly looking to do the high quest reward contracts and kind of follow that journey to see what we can get. With that said, if you like the videos, give a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe to the channel. That way you can get the content once it has been released. Anyway, for now, bye for now.